Here we go. First ball in the defense. Outside edge. Just a single to start in the chase. So focus more on wickets in this first 6-over phase, the Capitals. And there is one. Chopped on. Opening partnership broken. And it's Willie getting the wicket for Alex Hales.
At first, you placed 186 on the board. You want to get a wicket early, and you pick up someone like Alex Hales. That is an outstanding start. It really is. Willie would have bowled him so often. Good seam position. Ball coming back a fraction. Inside edge, onto the timber. And now Hales is on his way. That's an outstanding start. It really is. Willie has the knack of picking up those wickets nice and early. The power play here is so important. And that's a setback straight away for the Knight Riders. As Hales goes for noughts, 1 for 1. The inside edge is weird for him.
Thumped. Wide of mid-off, and it goes into the boundaries, so good intent shown.
It's nice to get off with a boundary. Not worried about getting down the deck a little bit, going over the top at all. He's got some good confidence, Sharafu, and he's played some good knocks so far in season 4.
Use of the feet. Didn't quite get hold of it. Fielder gets around and catch taken. So double wicket blow. Albert, the fielder, running around, judging the opportunity well. 2 wickets now for the Capitals.
Yeah, that's a terrific start in the first over. It really is, to get 2 guys at the top of order back in the change room. Albert did this easily. He just scooted back a little bit, had plenty of time to hover underneath at the end. Very quick on his feet to get down there. And Willie's got 2 for 5 at this stage. He's just completed that first over. Sharafu goes for 4. 5 for 2 it is.
Zuru, Ramond, the new bowler, another left-arm seamer. Muscled. That's real power from Salt. Just covered the line, played across it nicely.
And it's a wide mid-on, hardly moved. It was just smashed with great power. Fierce stuff from Salt. Very quickly, wasn't too far away from Albert.
There is another wicket. So the discipline, the control, so supreme from the Capitals. And they've now gotten 3 wickets in the first 6.
So the other left armer now wants to join the party, Mr. Fizzer. He's picked up an important wicket. Umuk-Chan's a very fine player, but there's a healthy outside edge. They will be absolutely delighted with this. Posted a good total. They've now got 3 wickets inside 2 overs. Not just the power play, inside 2 overs. It's an amazing start for the Capitals. Chand is on his way for not many or any. 10 for 3.
Very early in this innings, often see this for the Knight Riders. So another successful over. A wicket and 5 runs coming from it. 10 for 3.
Is on.
There again, use of pace variation to add to that discipline in lines and lengths. End of the third, 12 for 3. Picked up. And there is that hulking power from Phil Salt.
It's his natural game. He's not going to stop that, and he mustn't stop it either. He's a very fine player, Phil Salt. They've got to make sure they still keep going with these runs as well. That might be a contender for the DP World Dispatch today. In sport and logistics, you need precision and adaptability. That shot matches that.
will have to sustain this type of energy throughout the course of the innings. We'll also know that in Livingston, Jay Russell, Jason Holder, Phil Salt.
And he will relish the extra motivation of bowling to another Englishman, Liam Livingston, and a Welshman, Phil Salt.
It will indeed. Dubai Capitals looking for their first win of the tournament. Remember, they're the reigning champions.
Oh, did he get a little glove on that? Just keep an eye on the umpire here. Buys, it's been given.
Bye is given eventually. Getting some bunts. Bending his back there, David Milley.
Oh, goodness me. Gosh, that is so good. Doesn't move a fraction, and then as soon as the ball is delivered, he moves.
Proper. Look at the hand speed and the bat speed, rather.
It's going to be 4. He's going after Mustafiza, Phil Salt.
Looking very good here, Phil Salt.
It's a wonderful study to watch him bat, because his bat speed is so quick, his hands out. Stood still too long. Rodman Powell takes a simple catch, and that's a crushing blow for the Knight Riders to lose Phil Salt. They're now 4 down, and they're deep in trouble here against the Capitals.
One shot too many for Phil Salt, and also in an area which was crowded with fielders, and he makes his way back to the pavilion. Easy catch for Rodman Powell, much to the delight of Mustafizur Rahman, who went for runs in the early part of the over. 43 for 4 as Phil Salt departs for 27. Drives just a single. That is the end of the power play. It has belonged clearly to the Dubai Capitals. Is 44 for 4 after 6.